You've seen the headlines. You've heard the whispers. California's casino floors are emptier than they've been in decades. But what you haven't heard is what one CEO said behind closed doors that explains everything. In a recent earnings call that sent shockwaves through the gaming industry, a California casino executive made a statement so blunt, so revealing, that it exposed an entire strategy that's been quietly reshaping American casinos for years. They said they were upgrading their customer base. But what they really meant was something far more calculated. And if you've noticed that your favorite casino doesn't feel the same anymore, you're about to find out exactly why. During a quarterly earnings presentation, the CEO of a major California casino operator made what seemed like a throwaway comment. They mentioned focusing on premium guests and optimizing the customer mix. Industry analysts understood immediately what this meant. They were intentionally pricing out middle-class customers, the people who came for the affordable entertainment, the reasonable table minimums, the atmosphere of possibility. One gaming consultant I spoke with put it plainly, they're chasing whales and pushing out minnows. The problem is you need 1,000 minnows to create the ocean that attracts whales. But this isn't just happening in California. It's a nationwide trend that started in Las Vegas and has spread to every major gaming market in America. From Atlantic City to Biloxi, from Oklahoma to Connecticut, the message is the same. If you're not dropping thousands per visit, you're not welcome. Let's look at what this strategy has actually accomplished. California tribal casinos, which once competed fiercely for every customer, have seen visitation drop by notable percentages in key markets. Some properties report weekend traffic is holding, but weekday floors sit nearly empty. Here's what changed. Table minimums that used to be $5 or $10 now start at $25 or $50. Parking that was always free now costs $15 to $20. Buffets that once cost $12 now run $35 or more. Hotel rooms with hidden resort fees that sometimes exceed the room rate itself. A family of four planning a casino weekend getaway now faces costs that rival a theme park vacation, but with far worse odds of coming out ahead. Meanwhile, smaller regional casinos that maintain accessible pricing are seeing increased traffic. One card room operator told me their revenue is up 18% year over year, specifically because they're welcoming the customers that larger properties turn away. But here's who's really paying the price: the workers. I spoke with dealers, servers, and pit managers across California who all tell the same story. Their tips are down. Their hours are cut. The atmosphere has changed from energetic to anxious. One blackjack dealer with 15 years of experience told me, "We used to have every table full on Friday nights. Now we're lucky if half the tables are even open. Management keeps telling us it's fine, because the players we do have spend more. But when I'm standing at an empty table for 3 hours, I'm making nothing." A cocktail server at a major property shared that her weekend shifts, which used to reliably bring in several $100s in tips, now barely cover her gas money on slow nights. "The high rollers don't tip like regular people do," she explained. "They're comped everything, so they don't see the value in taking care of us." The human cost of this strategy isn't showing up in quarterly reports, but it's devastating communities that built their livelihoods around these gaming destinations. While California casinos were busy installing velvet ropes, something unexpected happened. Their customers found alternatives. Online gambling has exploded. Sports betting apps are everywhere. And suddenly, the person who used to drive an hour to play blackjack is placing bets from their couch with better odds and zero parking fees. In the most recent quarter, online gaming revenue nationwide jumped over 20%. That money isn't coming from nowhere. It's coming directly from people who used to fill casino floors. One former regular told me, "I used to go to the casino twice a month. It was my entertainment. But between the parking, the fees, the high table minimums, and the attitude that I wasn't worth their time, I just stopped going. Now I play online. Better odds, no fees, and I can wear sweatpants." The casinos thought they were trading up. Instead, they're watching their former customers build an entirely new industry that's eating their lunch. Not everyone is following this disastrous playbook. Some California properties are quietly walking back these policies. They're reducing or eliminating parking fees. bringing back affordable dining options, lowering table minimums during off-peak hours. And it's working. The properties that recognize the value of volume over exclusivity are seeing foot traffic return. Social media sentiment is improving. Workers report better tips and longer shifts. One tribal casino executive, speaking on condition of anonymity, admitted, "We made a mistake. We thought we could be a luxury destination like Vegas or Monaco, but we're not. We're a regional entertainment option. Our strength was always accessibility. When we forgot that, we started losing. The question is whether enough properties will wake up before the damage becomes permanent." Here's the brutal truth that these CEOs don't want to admit. Casinos were never meant to be exclusive. The magic of a casino floor has always been that anyone could walk in and feel like a high roller for a night. The truck driver and the tech executive could sit at the same table with the same odds. That was the dream being sold. When you replace that dream with velvet ropes and customer profiling, you don't create a luxury brand. You create an empty room that nobody wants to visit. The California casino that CEOs spoke so confidently about upgrading their customer base, their stock is down, their visitation is down, and their workers are looking for other jobs. Meanwhile, the casinos that still remember what made this industry great are thriving. The lesson is simple. You can't build a casino on exclusivity. You build it on hope, accessibility, and the feeling that tonight might be your lucky night. When you take that away, all you're left with is an expensive empty building and a lot of regrets. If you've noticed your local casino isn't the same anymore, you're not imagining it. It's a deliberate strategy, and it's failing. The question is, will they figure out before it's too late? If this video opened your eyes about what's really happening in the gaming industry, hit that like button and subscribe. Drop a comment below about your casino experiences. Have you noticed these changes? Share your story.